Sir Keir Starmer has said the UK would aim for at least 95% clean power by 2030. Ministers' plans for carbon capture and nuclear power could increase energy costs by £35 billion by 2030, campaigners have suggested. Trying to deliver carbon capture and storage, CCS, and new nuclear power plants would make decarbonising the UK's energy supply slower and more expensive, climate charity Possible said. It suggested these technologies could increase costs by £35 billion by 2030 and £110 billion by 2050, while increasing emissions by nearly a fifth by 2050. Their report found that maximising more renewable energy sources, particularly onshore and offshore wind and solar power, would be the cheapest and lowest carbon pathway to reaching net zero. Alethea Warrington, head of aviation, heat and energy at Possible, said, "It's clear that renewables like wind and solar are good for our energy bills and our climate, and that wasting billions trying to keep burning gas will just slow us down. The government needs to stop wasting public money on expensive, speculative technologies that won't clean up our act, and focus on rolling out the cleanest, cheapest, quickest sources of electricity." CCS is a process that captures carbon dioxide, CO2, from industrial processes and power plants, and then stores it underground to prevent it from entering the atmosphere. The Labour government has already announced an investment of over £22 billion into CCS and is aiming to increase nuclear capacity from around 6 gigawatts to 24 gigawatts by 2050. Possible hit out at nuclear power plants' track record of delays and significant budget overruns, while warning that CCS is unproven and has an extremely high price tag. Energy Secretary Ed Miliband last month said it is completely logical to suggest energy bills will reduce amid doubts over whether the government's net zero policies will benefit consumers.